So let's see what this run brings to us. Streak is sitting at 34. We have... I forgot what that passive does. We do have the Necronomicon though. What does that passive do? We have hella damage and the tier rate is meh. Hypercoagulation is great. And it is a boss rush run, so we are in a bit of a hurry from the get-go. No, that's not out of body experience. I forgot what that item does. Although I thought it gave you soul hearts. Amongst other things. No, that's not evil eye. That's like the talisman thing from the secret room. I still don't know what it does. You're getting ignored. One large nachos. Oh yeah, Tyre, thank you so much for the 38 months of support. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, I think it does give you luck. I don't know. I'm sure somebody in chat is going to be smart enough to Google it and tell us in a second. Honey popcorn sounds made up. I don't know, I mean. Oh, status immunity. I think you're right. Which is hella weird because... Rob's not interested in normal subs now. Nah. It doesn't have anything to do with that. Tyre actually qualifies for plus points. So that's exactly the kind of subs I was just talking about that I would appreciate. Ah! Wait, is this item actually called Evil Eye 2? I'm so confused. I give up. I don't know what this item is called, and I don't know what it does, but I think chat is right in that it gives you luck and makes you immune to status. Evil Charm. It's just luck up. Whatever. Let's just assume that's correct. Hi! Magic Mush? No? Okay. I don't have PhD anymore. So I don't care about that. Why didn't I go into the store? I always go into the store on basement 1. Why didn't I do it here? What evil powers have befallen me that made me not go into the store? Stop spitting flies at me! Eee! Dang it. 9 cents? Ooh, damage. And a rune. Oh, and what a rune it is! That's a rune and a half. I'm just... Do I just use that to reroll Bob's Rotten Head? Probably, huh? Oh, it's +2 luck. Makes Isaac immune to burn, confusion, fear, and toxic gas from clouds. This also increases the godhead aura from Dogma's projectiles. I see. Tarot cloth. Alright. And the sun. Boss rush, by the way. Don't worry, I got this. The first floors are orientation floors. It's where you get used to the run. And you set everything up to go fast afterwards. By the way. Stapler is fantastic. I have 7 damage. More like hyperpogulation, am I right? Nice. Do I need that? I want that. And then we're gonna be on our merry way. All right, yep. That is what I have the Satanic Bible for. Hard to believe this is also what I have the Satanic Bible for, but... That's a lot of champions. Lots and lots of champions. Satanic Bible, this isn't Q4. Yeah, my bad. Athame, that should be Q4. Okay. I don't want to take that chest in the middle because there's a actually, yeah, there's a decent chance, you know, if an item is in there, I'm just gonna get pushed into the spikes and then I'm gonna be health-wise in a really bad spot. I don't think that's worth it. Yeah, nice Athame. Great. I need another key. Nice. 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 Life's good, chat. I don't need that. I have Athame and 2 luck. I don't need to use the book anymore for anything except for boss fights. I was about to say I still need a key. Let's get a map. I have time. I have the time to do this. Oh my god, the kidney stone. Now, if I wanted to be smart, I'd probably use the present in there. In the boss room, but this is fine. Purgatory is not great, though. That's pretty boring. Gotta love Athame. I felt like when they buffed Athame, they should have bumped it up a tier, too. Like, made it a higher tier item. But hey, I'm not complaining. Yup. I hate how popping the Satanic Bible makes your kidney stone go off. I keep saying Satanic Bible, you know what I mean. Purgatory is great, luck dependent though. I just think Purgatory doesn't really have the chance to go off. Like, that's my main issue with it. Uh-oh. Everything just dies before Purgatory gets the chance to do its thing. Ah! Nice. Man, I really want to go to that store, but at this point I feel like I'm past the point where I actually want to like go back for it. I saw a lot of mushrooms and bomb flies next to it, so I just used that. Oh, what was that pathing, bro? Dude, I'm so good at this game, it's insane. I didn't even call my shot this time. I don't need to call my shot. Like, what else am I gonna blow up that mushroom for? Did anyone think I was looking for a Liberty Cap? Like... And people ask me why I'm depressed. You're depressed because I find magic mushrooms? That's sad. I'm sorry, Miss Achiever. I'm gonna go back. I'm missing the item room too, right? Whee! I'm down to 2 hearts now, though. Maybe 3. I'm not 100% sure, so we need to be a bit careful. Oh god, what is this? Gemini. It's okay. I'm just gonna get a mapping piece from the store now, and it's gonna be all good. Watch. Deep pockets. I don't really care about anything here. Okay, 10 minutes out of the 3rd floor, so that we're a bit past halftime. Which is a bit sad. But judging from this build, I'm gonna go ahead and say that these next 3 floors are probably gonna be much shorter than the first 3. Or is this cave's 2? No, this cave's 1. Okay. Yeah, I should start hurrying up. I have 3 hearts and 2 black hearts. Oh, from the empty vessel, sure. Easy to forget about those when you don't see your HP. No. They're just teasing me. Donk. What do I need Purgatory for? Purgatory literally hasn't gone off all run. Like, I saw the crack twice, but things died before I could even reach it. Hey, look at that. Purgatory took that personal. Alright, I mean that had to happen eventually. Right? Right? Force pill! I can not say no to that.
Tears down.
Youch. So if anyone asks again why I don't usually take pills, that pill right there is the exact reason. Take a pill once and you immediately get roasted. Unbelievable. Ow. Ah. Yeah, buddy. Caffeine pill. Judas's Shadow. I don't think so. I don't really have a good soul heart engine, and I don't seem to be finding a lot of them, and I have goat head, so I want to be spending more HP. I really don't care about that. The only dice room at this point that I'm remotely interested in would be a 5, and I don't have the time to take a 5. That tears down pill massively hurt kidney stone too. I at least now Purgatory can get some time in the spotlight. Big Athame. I do like the streamer torture. Bob is literally just here to see me suffer and to play Unite. Dude, I keep seeing this white and yellow pill. This is hilariously annoying. Ah! Did I make a mistake taking that pill? Potentially. Did I make a mistake going out of my way to look for the item room and store? Definitely. But now I'm committed. I was about to say one Athame proc solves this entire room. Well, let's do it. Nope. Are you kidding me? All right. Sure was a lot of money I spent on almost nothing. I think skipping Judas's Shadow was a mistake. I don't know. Going down to 2 hearts this close to the boss rush, it's really risky. Like right now my main concern is making boss rush, right? Oh my god, and Gish doesn't fix my tear rate either. Give me the pact. Come on. Bloody Gust. Bloody Gust kind of fixes my tear rate. Bloody Gust doesn't just kind of fix my tear rate. Considering I have empty vessel. I'm not really scared of not being able to go down to 0 red hearts. I could have done it here. But right now I actually think the health is going to be more valuable. That being said, I really need to hurry on this floor. Oh? Oh. Boss rush is 20 minutes in-game time. Jesus Christ. Alright, Bloody Gust. I should have probably played the machine to activate Bloody Gust too. I'm making some bad choices. Don't think the trinket that increases planetarium chance is going to be much of a help here. Alright. You okay there? Feel like I'm not gonna see the item room. Oh, never mind. I mean, damage is damage. Poison is actually really good on a high damage build, so no complaints here. We gotta be close to the boss room though, so I don't really see us failing boss rush anymore. Ow. Literally how? Don't be super greed. Thank you. Blue baby, so we take this. Fantastic. Alright, we made the boss rush. This is pretty straightforward. Ah. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is probably not gonna be too difficult. Oh. Getting here sure was much more of a challenge than beating it. So I guess Judas' Shadow would have been good. I don't know, man. This Athame does so much damage too. Do 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 do. Yeah, that red stew was a phenomenal find. What? I didn't see what hit me. Athame? 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 No, no Athame? Okay. Oh, now you go off. Oh, the insanity of this build if it actually had tier 8. Basically, all of my tier 8 right now comes from Bloody Gust, so that's all gonna be gone on the next floor. This would be unironically the perfect time to find the Skinny Odd Mushroom. This would be such a nice pickup right now. That's not the Skinny Odd Mushroom. Alright, the time pressure is off now though. So I think at this point we are a-okay. I'm gonna open these, sure. Quarter? Really? I mean, who knows what that quarter is gonna be good for, right? Who knows? What's the bonus of doing boss rush? Well, you get 2 additional items, one at the start and one at the end. That trinket literally doesn't do anything from here on out. And like, when you're new to the game also and you don't have unlocks, boss rush also has a bunch of unlocks tied to it. But I generally just go to boss rush during my streaks as an additional challenge, right? Nice. Oh, Purgatory doing some work. I always get so confused now when I stop firing from the Kidney Stone because my tier rate is so low. I find it much harder to realize when your tiers actually go out. Like if you're spamming tiers everywhere and the entire screen is green from your tiers, it's much easier to say when you stop firing, right? The moon. Let's just see where it is.
The moon.
Great. Soul of Lazarus. Alright. Whoops. Loki 2. Sure. Okay. Lazarus soul acts like an extra life. Sorta, yeah. God, this tier 8. I feel like I'm not actually quite out of the woods yet. Like with this tier 8, I'm bound to still take a lot of damage in the end game. And I don't have a way for either to make it easier to take damage. So this is still gonna be dicey. Nice euthanasia. Heck. What's in here? Suplex. I'm gonna play this not for the suplex, but because I would like to see what item is behind it, and I don't really have any better use for my money anyway. Compass. Bro, how many shops did I visit in this run to try and find mapping? And now I just have the compass sitting here in the claw game. And I don't get it, of course. Why am I even surprised? %25%, by the way. %25%. How is this a dead end? Man, this is not okay. Oh, that might be very okay. Big fan. Big fan. That's more damage. That is more damage, but still not more tier 8. At least I can still get through Peep in one go. That trinket is a bit late. The moon question mark. That's a fun one. Funnily enough, that's even less tier right now. Oh, come on. No, that is not going to solve my tier issue, but it's going to solve a lot of other issues, so... That's honestly fine. It's also going to make Athame homing, which is just beautiful. Oh my god. So that copy pasta has finally made it to my chat, huh? Imagine not taking Sacred Heart. Maybe I should have done it just to upset Twitch chat. There was also a moment in a tournament that I still remember very vividly. That's even less tier, right? There was a moment in a tournament that I still remember very vividly. That was in Roid Rage. The one that was hosted by Sunday, right? And there was a scenario where after the mom's foot fight, I go into my angel room and I find Godhead. And I skipped it. And like, it was mayhem for the casters. Nobody could believe that I skipped it. But the point was I had a mom's knife build, right? I was running mom's knife in that race. And back in my racing days, I actually really hated homing on mom's knife. Homing in Rebirth was a lot worse, if I remember correctly, too, than it is nowadays on the knife. Because the knife would just home in on the closest enemy to you, right? So if you entered a room like this, and there was like an enemy down here in the middle of the room, and then another enemy to the right of you, you would throw the knife forward, but instead of it homing into this enemy, it would actually arc to this side. And because you were fully charged, it would probably like fly around the enemy like this and then back to you. It was ridiculous. Like, it was actually really bad to have homing on the knife, and that's why I skipped it. But it was still funny because in the first moment, everyone was just flabbergasted by me not taking Godhead. Especially because I have a Godhead emoji too, right? Like, I'm finding the super secret room. Oh, Jesus. Okay, maybe I'm not finding the super secret room. Wait. Tier rate so low, you get 1 per room. I get a little more than 1 per second, so we're not too far off. Alright, Isaac, I need you to give me your best angel spawns now. With Athame procs, or we just kidney stone you to death, sure. Please, for the love of Christ, give me number 1 and the skinny odd mushroom. At this point, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be capped after one of them. I mean, I'm not gonna D100. Sorry to disappoint you, chat, but that ain't happening. Oh, that hit me? That's a bit sad. I can still die here if I don't pay attention. I'm gonna have to really mess up to die here, but it's not impossible. D100 gives Guppy and plus 50 tier rate. It's also gonna be like minus 50 damage, so it doesn't really... It's gonna be greed anyway, right? No? Okay. I guess you do not need a lot of tier rate when you just 3-hit KO Chubb. And I mean, every time the kidney stone goes off, we see what it's like to have tier rate. Sharps, that's gonna do a lot of damage. That might legitimately do more damage at this point than the Satanic Bible. The Necronomicon. Why do I keep saying Satanic Bible? Swear to God, you do one Satanic Bible run and you're like marked for life. Nice, thanks, tears. Don't die. Thank you for the tip. Thank the heavens I have such helpful Twitch chatters. Because I wish it was the Satanic Bible. Maybe. We'll never know. Chariot. Did I... This brings me back to my speedrun days, you know. Uber strong build, make it to the chest, Curse of the Lost, full clear. I still have nightmares about this. Now you're gonna try Ice Axe tiers. The problem is the respawn on that is based on your tier rate. So it's just gonna be a snooze fest. It's probably gonna be better than the straw. But I also really like the straw. Let's just say I'm probably not gonna lose the run based on this decision, so I don't care too much. Straws are for suckers. Is this actually a complete dead end? Or is the boss room gonna be here somewhere? Montezuma's Revenge. That one's fun. That one's a lot more fun when you don't have every single nuke item in the entire game, though. Oh wait, it loops when you do a loop poop when you have my reflection. I didn't even know about that. Yo, that's amazing. All right, I'm gonna wait. I want to see if Kidney Stone one-shots Isaac, Blue Baby. Although I'm really not sure what I'm actually trying to figure out here because I don't see how it wouldn't. Yeah. Highly recommend not doing loop poops IRL. GG.